Hello, my name is Kate. I'm a wedding and portrait photographer, and today I'm talking all about bags to you. I have countless bags. I was gonna put them on a stick and hold them up and do a fancy thing, but they were so heavy I couldn't even pick them up. I have 8 camera bags that I use depending on the different situation that I'm shooting in, plus a couple different random bags that I use for hauling all my crap. I'm going to show you each of those bags today, give you a little bit of a rundown what I like, what I don't like, and stick around to the end and I'm going to show you my 2 all-time favorite bags that go with me absolutely everywhere. The best camera bags that I got when I went professional was a Satchel bag, and while it's great, it looks amazing, it functions really well. So the top flap has a little zipper so you can access your camera gear, especially if it's raining. It's got extra little side things so that you don't get rain inside. It opens right up. Lots of storage, lots of little pouches, which is kind of handy. And then inside, there's a little strap. Inside, there's an insert. So I really like this because I could put my extra flashes, my extra lenses. This was just sort of my extra bag that I was able to haul around and just put down when I didn't need it. And then when I don't actually need this insert, I can just pop that right out and it turns into a laptop satchel bag, which was super handy. I honestly don't use this that much anymore. By having it as a satchel bag, it just kind of like slung around and just annoyed me because I move so much when I'm actually photographing. So I use it a lot more as a laptop bag now, and just haul my crap with me when I go away, and I can just put all my notebooks and my laptop and all the kind of goodness. So while it's a fantastic bag, I don't really pick it up very often. So this bag is on Amazon.com. I couldn't find it on the .ca link because I'm in Canada, but this runs at $79.99 and it is 100% worth it. It is a fantastic bag depending on your usage. 2 I use often when I'm traveling. So I've got 2 single camera bags. One is for when I have a longer focal range on my lenses and one when I have a shorter one. So these are super just compact, which I really like. So this one, for instance, this fits my R6 and my 35mm, which I kind of use a lot when I'm traveling. It's just super small. It's not too heavy, which is wonderful. And I can throw it in my backpack, or if we're hiking, I'm going to throw it in my husband's backpack because I can. Really nice, super small. You can literally just fit it in there. You can get a couple little extra cards in there, your remote if you need to. So this is a really handy one. It's got a little belt loop on the back if that's something you want to do, or it has a strap here somewhere that I think I actually just threw on the floor. This slightly longer one, this is my Low Pro. It has a longer body so that you can fit a long range lens in there, which is really handy, especially if I've got my 28-70 on there. I just need a little bit more length. It doesn't fit in that small one. So it is adjustable. If you can look inside, there is actually a little foam sleeve in there that I can Velcro in, so at different depths. So it is quite handy even if I have a shorter lens on my camera, because in the bottom I can load my GoPros, extra batteries, stuff like that. I can put the little foam insert in there and then I just pop my camera in the top, and so that's pretty handy. It's got a strap, it's got the belt loop. I'm not sure I'd put this sucker on a belt because I might drop the pants. But it is a fantastic bag. I use both of these when I travel often. On top of those, I have multiple laptop bags because I have to haul stuff with me all the time. This is just a small one that I got, again, off Amazon. I think it's only like $13 or $14, but it is phenomenal. I can get my laptop in there and a few notebooks. So that one's super handy. But I recently upgraded my laptop bag for when I'm traveling to this bad boy from Amazon. This one runs around $100 Canadian, but it is really cool. I was tired of hauling laptops, tablets, notebooks, all this stuff through airports when I travel for work. So especially like in that satchel bag, which is what I always used to use. So now I needed that backpack because I tell you, I'm walking one-sided by the time I hit the end of that airport. But there's so much storage in here. Ooh, there we go. I don't know if you can really see in there, but you've got your space for laptop, tablets, all that kind of stuff. Super comfortable, super handy, lots of space, and there's little attachments so you can put a power block in there and plug your extra devices in if you need to charge it. So that was my Christmas present to myself, and I'm really glad I have that. Back to camera gear. This backpack, this is a Route 73 backpack, and I was unsure at the time if I wanted it. It was $129, but when I'm spending thousands of dollars on my gear, I don't mind keeping it safe. I love this one. It has 2 different sections. So the top section, I have just sort of an open compartment that I can put. There's always miscellaneous crap. There's always miscellaneous stuff, which is fantastic. So I just kind of fill that in there. And there's 2 access points for the base, which is where I put my camera. I can access it through the top, or I can access it through the side. There's a zipper on the side here, and just pop that open and then just haul my camera out, especially if it's in my bag. This one, I won't use it for large photo shoots, but I will use it all the time when I'm, like as a day pack or hiking. I don't normally use this one in like a general situation for when I'm doing a photo shoot. It just doesn't carry enough gear for me, certainly safely, because I like using 2 cameras and at least having one as a backup, even if I'm not actually shooting with dual cameras. But it is a fantastic day pack, a travel pack, a hiking backpack, whatever it might be, because I can put whatever I need in the top and then I can have my camera completely safe in the bottom, and it is not going to get damaged. I don't have to worry about it, because when we spend this amount of money on gear, we want to make sure it's safe. So this one, I use it a lot. It's still got sand in it from my trip to Hawaii last year. I should probably dust that off, but phenomenal bag. I'm really glad I invested in this one. And now on to my 2 holy grail ones. I'm not sure I'll ever give these 2 up. The first one, it goes practically everywhere with me. This is my Kamrette bag. It is a full leather bag, and it comes with me rain or shine, and it is so amazing. It's got a pouch in the back here for laptop if you need to carry that with you, so that's handy, especially if you're doing some traveling. But then multiple pockets in the front here, and then if I'm gonna unzip this bad boy, I'll show you the inside. Completely customizable. I mean, it's a little bit wonky apparently, fitting a few extra things in there, but I can fit 2 camera bodies with lenses right here. I can get my flash, or even sometimes I'll put my camera harness inside here. I'll get my extra memory cards, GoPros, cleaning kit, and I'll put my speaker in, all this kind of stuff. It fits everything, but of course, like any camera bag, whatever you're carrying, this sucker can get heavy. This one runs for $219, currently on sale, so snag that if you want it. It is amazing. I did originally, when I first got it, I went with that canvas style bag. I wasn't in love with it, to be honest. It looked a little bit too casual for spending over $200 on a camera bag, and I wanted to make sure that it was going to keep my stuff safe when I was in the rain, because, well, I live in BC, so it's raining 8 months of the year. So it was really great upgrading to the leather. I will never go back. The black was just super seamless, very professional. There are a couple other color options. One's sort of a tan color, which is lovely, very popular. The green, I have seen a few people with it. Not my favorite, but I don't think you can ever go wrong with black. I think you've seen this one on a few of my videos previously. This is my Pelican Case. It is that 1510, and what was this? I got the case, I got the insert, and I'll show you in a second. I'll show you now. So this has still got some of my gear in it. I'm just gonna puke over the top. Okay, hold on. Get ready. All right, so this is the inside of my case. It is so amazing. I can customize all of this, which is super amazing. I can get multiple cameras in here, lenses, my light, all of my extra gear, flash, all that kind of stuff. And then I opted to take out, there was like a foam insert at the top. I opted to take that out and add this insert, because this is where I put like extra everything. I've got extra batteries, I've got lens caps, I've got cleaning kit, and it just takes up extra space. And this thing is watertight, airtight, whatever tightness it needs to be, but it keeps my gear safe. And I will only use this for weddings. It's got little handy wheels. I just touched those. By the time I loaded everything in my Kamrette bag, that I used to use for all of my weddings, but then it was just gradually getting a little bit more in the way of gear, and hauling that much gear around for an entire wedding day was killing my shoulders, traps, and I needed to be able to unload it, keep my stuff safe with it, and not have like 4 different bags that I'm hauling around. This was a game changer. It carries my gear. So between this Pelican case and my Kamrette case, these are my go-tos. I may never upgrade these, maybe if I need to and they start, falling apart, but you know what? I've used them for years now, at least 3 years, and they've done their dues, and there's not a scratch on it. There's not even a thread pulling off or any sort of damage to this case. I think this is going to protect my gear. This one, I think it ran me, probably with all the inserts, about $400. And at the time I'm like, do I want to spend $400 on a case? But you know what? When I'm spending like thousands and thousands of dollars on gear, I want to keep it safe. So, safe to say, I have half a closet full of bags, I use them all for just about something. Otherwise, I would get rid of it because I'm not storing that crap. But these are my, it's ridiculous actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 camera bags. I rotate them depending on my usage, but I've also got a Lululemon bag, and I've even got this Herschel bag. It's just like a little satchel bag, but this is just super handy for just throwing a few extra things in. So I like my bags. I like it simple. I like it easy because I am hauling so much stuff these days and I need to simplify. As always, thank you for being here today, taking a look through. I hope this has kind of helped you get an idea as to different bags. If you have any questions about any of these bags, feel free to message me. I will link some of them below for you to take a look through. Like I said, the Kamrette bag is on sale right now, and it is a phenomenal bag. You will never be disappointed with it. I don't think there's any chance that you could be. So come back next week. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the gear that I put in my bags.